Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of Movie Musings, and today I will be reviewing Middlemen, which was released in August of 2010. The movie is directed by George Gallo, written by George Gallo and Andy Weiss, starring Luke Wilson, Giovanni Ribisi, Gabriel Machat, James Cain, Jacinda Barrett, Laura Ramsey, and Kevin Pollak. So the official synopsis for the movie is: Middleman takes place in 1995 when the internet was still in its infancy stage. At the time, it didn't have much to offer in terms of entertainment or content, but two men named Wayne Baring, played by Giovanni Ribisi, and Buck Dobley, played by Gabriel Machat, changed all that. They came up with a way to get adult entertainment on the internet, and a businessman named Jack Harris, played by Luke Wilson, helped them make money off of it. Somewhere down the line, their shady business practices lands them in life-threatening situations. So the genre is supposed to be drama and comedy. What I thought about this movie. First off, Luke Wilson's performance was okay. I mean, I don't blame him, though. The movie wasn't a strong character-driven one. It focused more on the plot. The weird thing about it was that Luke Wilson's character, Jack Harris, was narrating for the most part of the movie, but most of the narrations were pretty much pointless, especially if the character is narrating an action he is performing simultaneously. On the flip side, you may find a bit of humor in the movie, primarily with the characters Buck and Wayne. They were two best friends who created the software which processed credit card orders for adult websites. Basically, they became the middleman between the content providers and the people that desire the content, the consumers. And you would think that individuals responsible for creating such a sophisticated software had order in their lives, but they were the total opposite. All they did was collect their earnings and blow it on women and drugs, and if they weren't, wrestling somewhere along the line. Their love-hate relationship provides the necessary amusement to carry the viewer through an almost 2-hour-long movie, which, in my honest opinion, I think the story could have been told in an hour and a half. It wasn't worth sitting in the theater for 2 hours. And you'll realize that because when a movie's not good and it's a 2-hour-long movie, you notice it. Like, you know, it's like, oh, how long have I been sitting here? Anyway, another good point of the movie was the music selection. From the sounds of Rolling Stones to Tupac to Outkast, the music was perfect for the movie, especially the scene where Luke Wilson's character, Mr. Harris, enters this sort of it looks like a kind of like a Playboy Mansion-esque party where it has like but it has porn stars all over the place, and they're playing, you know, some Outkast music. I like the way you move. Yeah, I think the music really suited the movie. Overall, I would rate this movie a B. I would classify it as one of those movies you catch by accident while you're flicking through your channels and there's nothing else to watch on TV. Yeah. I don't really blame the actors because the actors were good actors. I would put the blame on the writers. I think the story was meant to be character driven, but somewhere along the line it didn't feel that way. Like, you couldn't really empathize with the character that Luke Wilson was playing. It became more of a plot-based movie, and the shenanigans that were carried on between Wayne Baring and Buck Dobley kind of overcast the character Jack Harris that Luke Wilson played, and that didn't make sense considering that the narration of the story was being told from Jack Harris' perspective. So, you know, overall, again, I give the movie a B. Thank you again for listening to us on Movie Musings, and please return, and we look forward to your feedback. Bye-bye.